I was trapped online today in line and I had time. So I was scrolling through my phone, right? I found some videos from 2014 and my hair was all did and my eyebrows were all done and I had eyeshadow on. And I was like, talking about my crystals and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, who that? Who is that? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's before I started studying, getting my little license, my massage therapy license, before I started writing books. But can we get both? Can we get the inside work and the outside work? And honey, can we get the side work? I want to just take care of myself. Anyway, forget it. We'll talk about the affirmations later, but check out this video. I'm choosing to create these little videos where I talk about the value of meditating with your crystal, even if you're not a jewelry maker, because I'm really not a jewelry maker at all. I'm an artist. I like to perform and I like to work on people with energy work. But making this jewelry was really, I just wanted a way to be able to work with the stone. I wanted to kind of be able to wear my stone without people thinking too much about what I was doing. So I just cut in a little bit. I'm going to cut in a little bit on my past self. This is the present self. And I'm saying to myself it's okay, because I think what I was actually thinking about was whether or not I was making a piece that was going to last, for more than one appearance, or if it was going to be like the flower thing, that was like one day. You can only wear marigolds and crystals for one day. Otherwise it's going to fall apart. So I had basically ran into a little bit of a problem trying to figure out, am I going to make this piece to last, or is it going to be, because it takes a lot of time. So you build this piece, like, is it going to be something that's going to last for the weekend or what? All right, go back to the past. Go back, 2014, going back. Today I was drawn to citrine. And I have a few nice pieces of citrine around the house. I really like this piece. It has a lot of beautiful little specks in there. And it's almost like there's amber or something in there, but I doubt it. I don't know what it is. But I really, really like this piece, and I would like to make a little pendant, for myself. But I guess it should go as a solar plex sort of thing. So I guess it should hang down pretty low if I'm going to work on my... But anyways, I had this idea, and I wanted to put calcite, and then I wanted to put these marigolds. Like, I had this idea, I wanted to put fresh flowers into a necklace. But it's not working. It's not working at all. The marigolds are just falling apart. I have not figured out how I could string them up. So I may just put them in my hair instead. But I just wanted to share that with you. It was a little thought I had after traveling through this entire little journey this morning. I had this thought that, when you create things, especially if you're trying to create some art or some jewelry, for me, with crystals, it's almost like you start out with a fantasy. And with that fantasy, you start trying to bring your tools in and your supplies, and you try to put your fantasy and your tools and your supplies together. And sometimes you run into problems, and you have to kind of just step back a little bit and say, really, what's it all about, Which is one of the reasons why. What I'm trying to say is, I didn't want anyone to know I was doing energy work, because, people didn't know about. Reiki was not big in 2014. Okay, I don't think nurses were doing it in hospitals in 2014. But I knew about energy work, and I had my wand and my 0 point energy wand. I had that wand already, and I'm like, I'm gonna help these people. I'm gonna work on them. So that's what was going on. That's the real tea. Oh, I'll make some jewelry out of it. You know, I wanted to be able to continue the energy work that I do with whether it's wanding or biotouch or what. I wanted to continue acupuncture, whatever is working on my energy. I wanted to continue working on my own energy with stones that reflect what I'm working on. So that's how the whole jewelry thing came about. And I really think that most people can find their own stones and research those stones and see what exactly they need to work on in terms of the properties and things like